So this neighborhood, Ribeira Bote,
Yes.
how do you pronounce it?
Ribeira.
Ribeira.
Ribeira comes like river.
Okay.
Ribeira, where it passes water.
Uh-huh.
And bote means boats, fishing boats.
Ah.
Because most of people from this neighborhood, in the past, because Mindelo was discovered, Cabo Verde was discovered in 1462, but Mindelo people started to live in the 19th century, around 350 years after the discovery.
Why? Why did it take so
No
long?
water, no rain, no life.
Okay.
Because it doesn't rain, and then the place has no sources for water. Then it was.
What,
not
do you
a
guys
place to
not
live.
have groundwater?
What?
Do you not have like water wells, groundwater?
Yeah, on the other side, they found it after 50, 60 years. But before, they was bringing water from Santo Antão in the small boats.
Okay.
And people who come, because 95% of us, we have.
I have to keep walking.
Yeah, 95% of us, we have a relative coming from Santo Antão.
Okay.
Then the first people who come from Santo Antão to work here, they work mostly on the port, building the ships,
Yeah.
and repairing the ships coming from UK, because our coal comes from Cardiff and Newcastle to be stored here, and Mindelo becomes like a hub to connect Europe, Africa, and South America.
Okay.
And because of Mindelo was one of the first cities in West Africa where the prostitutes has a professional card to do their work. They must go mandatory to the doctor every month.
Really?
To control, yes. Was imagine 19th century.
Why was that such a big thing here, prostitution?
Yeah, because sailors want to have fun.
Ah, okay.
And
Just like
sailors
the
come-
Caribbean.
Yes, yeah. They come from North Europe to go to South. To go to South, and then what they do is they have an overstop here. Then they want to drink, to dance, and to have fun.
Okay.
This is where is my center.
This
We
one
call
with
it
the
House
statue.
Yes, the House of Fishermen. We have 2 classes here, but now the kids are in a holiday, 1 week holiday.
Okay.
We have 2 classes, one here, one here. Yeah, we have the basement, the back, the terrace. And in Ribeira Bote, it's called the Freedom Neighborhood.
Okay.
Because they was the ones who started in the 60s, 70s to fight against the Portuguese.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So was it like during the independence struggle? Was there actual combat taking place here? Because I heard that was mainly in Guinea.
No, yeah, but all the process of independence has many steps.
Okay.
The first step of independence was in Portugal, where Joaquim Chissano, Eduardo Mondelan, Amilcar Cabral were young people from Guinea-Bissau, Angola, Mozambique. They start to fight against the Portuguese. You see, this is the Ribeira Bote flag with the guy with the cocktail Molotov
Oh, wow.
to attack the Portuguese, because the Portuguese soldiers comes to the neighborhood for the prostitutes and they don't want to pay them.
Okay.
Then those guys, they build some cocktail Molotovs to attack the Portuguese army
Wow.
in the 60s. And then 23 February is the day of the neighborhood, the day of
Okay.
Ribeira Bote, yes.
So this was where the prostitution was happening.
Was the town of prostitution.
Oh,
'Cause
is it
most-
still like that?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Till now you have many people from here you do prostitution. You see,
What is
there are
this?
just like, I love Ribeira Bote.
Is that a
They
nightclub?
do- yeah, like I love my neighborhood. They do
Okay.
this movement in many places. And here too is one of the neighborhoods where you have more people selling drugs, for example. And now we have a very big problem. For me, it's the crack,
Really? They have that
They
here?
have. They start to, because many Ghanaian and Nigerians come bringing, and the crack, you can use cocaine to produce more.
Okay, so the immigrants bring that stuff here.
No, because Cabo Verde is like a platform for drugs too, because it's in the Atlantic.
Okay, so it comes from South America.
Yeah, it comes from South America and pass by here, and it can go to Senegal and Europe. Here it's it's a center. Yeah, the kids are playing here, and one of the neighborhoods where you have the best kids to play. There is box and there is.
Oh wow. No, play. What's he saying? Fala inglés.
They don't.
They don't want to
speak
be
English.
on film.
Yeah.
They don't want to be on film.
Oh, no, he said we moved from here because they are playing here.
Oh,
to there.
okay.
They really play well on this neighborhood. And you see, all this work, I was the social coordinator of this project. It's a project from the United Nations. The name is Communities of Value. It's to try to bring colors and value. We build that part on the top where people can play cards, billiards, ping pong.
Yeah.
And then afterwards they close the project a bit.
Now, you were talking about the drugs here, right?
Yeah.
So what types of drugs are being used?
Yeah, at least in Cape Verde, the three main ones was cannabis, marijuana,
Okay.
and now you have a lot of hashish, hash, crack, and cocaine, but mostly on the richest part.
Yeah. But so is there
part of the project too? I don't know if you know the UN Sustainable Goals, the 17 Sustainable Goals
Yeah.
of the United Nations, and this was painted by a local artist to show like education, raising poverty, equality of gender, cooperation, health, youth life. This is to facing hungry.
Yeah. Now, is there crime here? Like, is crime?
Yes, all drugs.
No, I mean like violent crime, theft.
Violent? No. It's not so. It's becoming a bit because of the using drugs.
Yeah.
It's rising a bit. Yeah. By the way, it's rising a bit, but yeah, it's at least those, for example, are social houses. This is one of the neighborhoods who has more social houses on the island. Because
Oh, okay.
most
So
of the-
government provided
Yeah,
housing.
the city hall. The city hall provides, not really government because we pay the taxes. At least in the end, it's us. We work, we pay the taxes.
So in Mindelo in general, is crime a problem?
It's cash or body is coming again.
What is coming? Again?
Cash or body.
What's that?
Cash or body. It's a way when they attack you. They said you give me your stuff or I will beat you. Like cash or body.
Okay.
Yeah. This you have the graffiti project where they made a lot of graffitis on the street. Yeah.
So no, for tourists who want to come here, are there any precautions that they might want to take?
Regularly, when we come with tourists,
No.
we ask for tour guides, a local one.
Uh-huh.
Then you are with a local. If you come in the morning, it's okay. The only thing you must still be careful if you will come, for example, at the night or something like this.
Okay. Now, is there nightlife here, like parties?
Yeah, they have some bars with music. People come here, and here is a neighborhood of the Mandingas.
Ah, the
This is
Mandingas.
Amilcar Cabral.
Oh, when you say the Mandingas, you mean that
They paint
carnival?
by black for the carnival.
Yeah.
Here is the main neighborhood for. This is the main neighborhood for Mandingas,
Yeah.
And then those places are like painted with different colors.
That carnival, the Mandinga carnival, how did that start?
This starts like 40 years ago, where people start to perform painted like the Mandingos from Africa.
Yeah.
From neighborhood to neighborhood before the carnival. Okay, and 1 week after the carnival, we do the carnival funeral. It's with the Mandingas too.
Okay. Now, I know they have something a little bit like that in Spain, maybe Portugal also. So, like, what does it mean? Like, what's the...
The Mandingos, they
Yeah.
are the freedom fighters. They was fighting for the independence of the countries.
Okay.
They come with weapons and they was black. And we here, because most people are not really black, they paint by black.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, those Mandinga people are from Senegal, or is it Guinea?
They're from Guinea, Mali, Senegal. Okay, yeah, just, no, it's just a map. Oh, he's saying to take care.
Oh.
If doesn't, yeah, thanks. Oh, Bel! Qual é?
Are you gonna invite me today?
Yeah, hoje é só captação do... He's the local tour guide of the...
Good afternoon.
Yeah,
Ribeira
nice to meet
Bote
you. I'm
tour,
good.
yes, Belgium.
Yeah, where are you from?
USA.
USA is your
Yep.
first time.
Yes.
You stay here to try to Cape Verde.
Yeah.
I wish you enjoy in our country.
Thank you.
And he's a good guy.
Yeah.
And him work together.
We work together, yes.
Okay.
Because he's the one from the neighborhood
Yeah, born
tour.
here.
Yes.
I make some tour on the community.
Okay.
Alveno, fala, eu vou saber.
Take move.
Qualquer coisa,
Muita
sabe.
te move.
Mom, call me anytime.
E próximo one.
Próximo.
Got it.
Tá bem, claro.
Most of the houses in the past was tiny houses, you know. Like that one you see on the back, made by rest of material.
Yeah.
They use all the rest from the port because there was not affordable to live in town. It was not really affordable for them. You can just cross here. And then the families try to catch as much material they can to produce their house to live. Because they was coming from the other islands, and most of time, most people come when it doesn't rain, and the other islands was really dry, and then they come to survive.
Yeah. But back to the independence struggle. So, did those people, like from Guinea and Senegal, did they come over here to help with the struggle, or they stay?
No. Cabo Verde fights for the independence out of Cabo Verde. The fight for our independence was in Guinea-Bissau.
Okay.
Our soldiers moved to Guinea-Bissau
Yeah.
to fight against Portuguese, closer with the Guinea-Bissau people.
Okay.
And on the 70s, 75, when we become independent, Cabo Verde and Guinea-Bissau was one country
Okay.
with the same flag. But when we divide after that, you know,
Okay.
because in Guinea-Bissau you have a lot of corruption in the army, and then Cabo Verde don't want to be on the same line, on the same page.
Okay, kind of like
Yeah.
Dominican Republic in
Yeah,
Haiti.
you see. Here you see, now you have houses we can go by here because there you have some paints on the other side.
Okay. But this area, there's not that many people.
No, most of people now they are working.
Okay.
You know, most of them work in the Chinese shops, in the fish markets, and then they come back home at least 6, 7. You see a lot of kids now on the street because now it's holidays.
Okay.
But yeah, but if you want to come here Sunday, everyone is on the street partying. Yes.
Sunday at night?
Yeah, Sunday afternoon night.
Okay.
They put the big speakers outside. Yeah.
Oh wow, I wish I could have filmed that.
Yeah.
Damn, that would have been really good.
You know, because and about the independence, Amilcar Cabral was born in Guinea-Bissau in Bafata, but her mom was Cape Verde, and he raised up in Cabo Verde.
Okay.
Then his dream was to make Cabo Verde and Guinea the same country.
Yeah.
You see,
Okay.
here is liberdade. Liberdade means freedom, because Ribeira Bote is the freedom neighborhood.
So, is there nightlife on other days, like maybe tonight?
Here,
Yeah.
a bit so, not so, because today it's Wednesday. Regularly, the life night is more Thursdays, Fridays, Saturdays. And here you can see the paint on this side. If you see on your bag, the paint on this side, you see this is the guys performing San John
Yeah.
and the Mandingas. You see they paint like that, and they go like fighters on the streets.
Okay.
And a guy with a saxophone, and this is the performance from Carnival, you see.
Yeah. And
mix all this.
and so when is all that done?
About Carnival?
Yeah.
Carnival finished one week after the parade. The parade is 40 days before Easter.
Okay.
Yes, it's like the carnival everywhere. It's a Catholic carnival.
Okay.
And 1 week after we do the funeral of the carnival.
Yeah. Vontade.
Boa tarde, boa tarde. Das coragem. I don't know if you know, but Cape Verde has 1 million people outside and 500,000 inside. And means all of us, we have a relative abroad.
Yeah.
And this market in downtown Praça Estrela, closer to the hotel,
Yeah.
it's a place where people sell second-hand clothes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, here in the morning they sell vegetables, and during the day, but mostly the weekend, people pay 100 escudos to have one spot to sell second-hand clothes.
Okay.
And from here we go up, and then we can go downtown.
So in Cape Verde, is there any like racial discrimination like in Brazil?
We don't have racial discrimination, but we have a really north side fight, you know.
Between the north and south?
Yes, Santiago, Sampajudos and Badius.
Yeah.
They fight in football, in culture, in everything, and you know, they used to say we are the white ones, you know.
Yeah.
We are like the Criollos, they are the African ones.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who wins in football?
I mean, Sao Vicente has, because Sao Vicente was where they start to have football first.
Okay.
Cricket, football, golf, and tennis.
Yeah.
Because of the British. Because of the port of Mindelo. Most of the British comes here, and then they start to introduce football and golf, cricket, and tennis. We have even a place to play golf. We call it the Black Green, because it has no grass. And there you see, those are the most poor parts of the island.
What's the name?
There is Vila Nova, and they call there Cruz de Papa, the Pope Cross.
Okay.
Because when the Pope comes here, Giovanni II,
Yeah.
in the 1991, and he was there on the mountain, and then they built a cross there in honor of him.
Okay.
And one of the funny things here in this neighborhood, this is a school, primary school, and attached to the primary school you have a prison.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah. Via Central, means central prison of Sao Vicente.
Wow.
It's really so funny. Then this shows you, if you don't study, you go to
Go to jail. Yeah.
If you are in the jail, it means you don't study very well. You don't learn. You didn't learn.
Now, what is the average income per month here?
The average, the politicians, the government said is $400. But truly, it's less than that. Maybe 350.
That's the average or the minimum?
Yeah, the minimum it's 130 a month. Dollars, US dollars. I don't know if from here you want to go up where it's the tiny houses or something like this.
Wherever there's the most life.
Huh?
Wherever you think, like, where's the most life?
But the problem is today it's Wednesday and the timing, and you know the life comes more, and Friday can be a nice day because Friday it's a day off. It's a Friday of Easter, you know.
Oh, it
It's the
is?
Friday, yes. And you see, it looks so quiet because people are on their own stuff.
Yeah. So aside from that road, is there any other good nightlife areas?
In Mindelo, the good nightlife areas, it's downtown Mindelo. You have Bombo Menino. It's a nice bar where they do like cultural activities at the bar. You have several bars with live music,
Yeah.
and you have one or two clubs open, but mostly for young people when they go to smoke, nargile, shisha,
Okay.
and those stuff. Mindelo was very, very active years ago. Trust me.
Really? So it's
It was at the
declined.
nights every day, but I don't know. I think COVID broke a lot of stuff. They closed many businesses closer to the night and those stuffs.
Yeah.
Because when I was in the high school and university was really,
Could it be that too many young people are leaving abroad?
and even too, this can be one of the effects. But after COVID, many business they didn't open them back.
Okay.
And some people are afraid to open a business, and then things can or not work. Like
They're
this,
afraid of like lockdown again, you mean?
not just lockdown. How? Because people was stuck for 2 years. Where you get money to open again?
Yeah.
All your money you had, you use it to live.
Yeah.
And I think, and then some people now they prefer to work in fixed works instead of opening something.
That COVID lockdown was
Yeah,
terrible.
terrible.
For the whole
This
world.
Is the 33. It's a lounge place too.
Okay.
They open at the night.
Okay. Because as if you notice, ever since COVID, the world has not been the same.
Yeah.
Housing prices have gone up.
Yeah.
Everything has gone up.
Everything goes really tough for everyone. See, from here you still have the houses, and you can see people are all not at home. It doesn't mean the houses are empty. People are not there.
Hmm.
Yeah, this was it's too hot for sure.
Oi, Elis, tu dá por isso quando dá 75% da palma para 25. Oi, Elis.
Yeah. Okay, for sure. Okay, see you tomorrow. Anything we just adapt it, no problem. We try to do it at least no so stress for the clients. Then you can be back to town, and then if people want to go to shop or to yes, for sure, for sure. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. The groups, and I try to be just few houses and you don't have like really nothing on there, you know.
Yeah.
Because there it will start the mountains. But in this side you have many tiny houses people are building, and most of them just houses.
Okay.
Realize them after.
Does the government like demolish these places? Does the government demolish these places? Bro. Does the government demolish these places?
At least they don't do. It's you know, it's like a game.
Yeah.
You built illegally. They said it's illegally. You start your process to legalize, and now it's this year we have elections. They don't demolish them because they are votes, and most of people try to legalize the places where the elections are realized. It's you know, it's good with God and good with the devil. It's a game.
You have to play the game.
Yeah.
Let's go up this side. Now the two groups here, you call them the San Pedro and Badiou. Yeah. So do the two groups mix or do they stay separate?
No, they mix. They mix. You don't have any ethnical division. It's just a Santiago division and the rest of the islands division.
Okay.
You know.
Now
Who is from Santiago is Badiou, and who is from other islands is a San Pachudo.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah, well, Santiago and Mayu, right? Badiou.
They are because they are similar. They speak like similar. Even the colors are similar. You know.
Oh, that
And they are
actually
the closer islands.
that actually brings up another question. So the language, how different is the? Let's go up this way.
Yeah.
Let's go up this way. How different is the Creole
The Creole.
spoken in?
We have like, we can say 7 dialects, different dialects. They are, you can understand them, but for example, some people from south and north, they don't really understand each other. Like I speak all the dialects because I love languages. But sometimes if you are speaking with someone from Fogo, for example, his Creole is totally different.
Really?
The words change a bit. And the Badius, they speak the words totally, and we cut it. We are like American English or British English.
Yeah.
British English.
So could you give me some examples of like the different words?
For example, like it's no pai, and in Santiago it's nu pai.
Oh.
No nu. If I want to say you, I say. But in Santiago they say abo.
Okay.
You know, it's because Santiago was the roots of the language.
Okay.
And Criollo, you know, it's a mixed language between Portuguese and African language.
Yeah.
Like you have the Criollo from Antilles, the Guadeloupe and
Now,
the French one.
is the Creole spoken? What a nice shot.